Has Skywatcher captured a UFO? Well, that's what it sounds like. So let's talk about it. Get in here. This is Jack with Cosmic Road. I talk about UFOs and the paranormal. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, this is from a video from Patrick from Vetted with Carl the Crusher, who had some amazing jaw dropping information.
How is Skywatcher gonna catch something that they summon with psionics?
They have already.
They've already captured something?
I know for a fact that people from NASA and the military have already been there with them, and they've had a landing.
Holy shit.
Yeah, holy shit. So NASA has been working with Skywatcher, evidently. Now, I expressed initial concern when Skywatcher revealed that they would be working with government agencies. I didn't think that was a good idea, and this is why. But is it real? Did this really happen? Did Skywatcher actually bring down a UFO with their dog whistle or their psionics that was then recovered? People are talking about this. This is so exciting. Carl the Crusher says, everyone acts so surprised, but it's like destiny. I'm not in the business of keeping secrets, and I will never serve the Empire or the dark side. The truth is right in everyone's faces, like a chain of events stacked up to fall like dominoes. But he also gives this caution. He says, everyone is freaking out, but I am literally a guy in the back of a truck in Utah telling third-hand stories. I cannot even say if it is true. I know a lot of media sources and people, and I hear claims all the time. Every video I post, I am telling stories about things my friends have told me, and most of them, I was not there. Yeah, this is in a reply to Mick West saying pics or it didn't happen. And Gary Nolan has also commented on this because, of course, Gary Nolan has worked with Skywatcher and might still be working with Skywatcher. Yeah, has the Skywatcher team captured a UFO? That would be news to me, says Gary Nolan. So Carl the Crusher is saying this is third-hand information. Gary Nolan is saying he is not aware of this. So I think there's a lot of room for doubt in this story. I would not take this story to the bank at all. But let's just play with the idea that it could be real, that indeed Skywatcher has a UFO. That has some implications, right? It means that these sky squid and these jellyfish and these blobs and manta rays and these plasma type entities or light beings or other dimensional entities or whatever, either aren't all they're getting, that they're getting some structured craft that can be brought down and retrieved, or it means that these beings or whatever they are more solid than they appear from a distance or, from their recording equipment. So that's one thing it implies, is that there's more to what they're getting than what we've been shown, which makes perfect sense because Jake Barber said that the control group was using the same sort of techniques to bring in craft that they would then force down so that they could recover. They were luring these things in and then shooting them down, or otherwise bringing them down so they could harvest the technology. Skywatcher said they're not forcibly bringing them down, but evidently they are inviting them down, or in some other way allowing them to come down or encouraging them to come down so that they can be recovered. So I have a lot of questions about that. Is it forcible? Is it not forcible? Is this a voluntary act on the part of the vessel? There are NHI out there. Do we want to antagonize them and shoot at them? I don't know if we should be shooting at them unless we're really sure who we are shooting at. But another implication of this is that Skywatcher is not nearly as transparent as they said they were going to be. They said, hey, we're going to be transparent with you guys. Not so much if this story is true, which is why I was initially so skeptical of them partnering with government agencies like NASA. I think that is really, really unfortunate. But again, we don't know if this story is true. It's definitely a juicy story, but there is a potential right now that NASA or somebody in the UFO control group is in possession of this UFO or being. I mean, is it a blob? Is it a jellyfish? We don't have any idea what sort of UAP this would be. Could it be an egg? Jake Barber was retrieving eggs, also ate gongs. So there's other shapes involved in all of this. So let me know what you think. Does Skywatcher have a UFO? Have they handed it over to some shadowy government entity and we'll never hear from it again? Or are they going to reveal the truth to us after having performed some tests on this thing? And they are going to be as transparent as they originally said they were going to be. So far, it doesn't look great. James Fowler, that gentleman right there, has left. And, there's a lot of consternation about that. I feel that myself. However, I am hopeful that things are progressing with Skywatcher as they said things were going to progress. They've moved into the analysis phase and that things are going to, keep on clicking along that trajectory. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Trying to be hopeful here. Either way, a juicy story. Wanted to bring it to you guys. Let me know what you think. Like and subscribe. Hit the bell to be notified of future videos. You don't miss a thing. Join me on social media. There's Facebook and Twitter links below. Love to see you guys there. If you want to support Cosmic Road in a bigger way, consider grabbing a coffee mug or a t-shirt in the merch store below, or by becoming a channel member. Channel members are rock stars, and I really do appreciate you guys' support. Thank you. Meanwhile, plenty of other videos on the channel, and I'll see you next time. This is Jack with Cosmic Road, signing out.